Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gents, gays and theys. It is I, SM, and today is a part 1 of a series of transforming my Gacha Club characters into Gacha Life 2 characters while explaining their stories. But the thing is, I've already made Bean and Luna in Gacha Life 2, so I decided to just have them dance while I explain some of their stories to you. We'll start up with Bean first, because Bean's story is fairly simple. Bean comes from a not quite good home. He was not very safe there in his home. His father was not the best, and neither was his mother. But he managed, as he had a strong will and a being of unknown chaos. Well, because he's a bean. No one truly knows what he is, not even his parents. And because Bean does not have any siblings or other relatives he could have royally gone to. So most of the time he was on his own, playing by himself, until one day his father had the great idea to kill both his wife and his son to get rid of all the problems that he had. For some reason, he thought that was a great idea. And for some reason, Bean survived. No one knows how. Not even me, of course. I could always look through the code and figure out. But that's something I don't really want to figure out, as I like the mystery of Bean and him being a bean. Just like every other character, he was found by one of the split personalities, which is what I call me, Phoenix, Nightmare, and Zuzu, and the rest of the friend group, and was brought into the split personalities world and code, and was raised there, or raised to the age he was, because he was about 5 when this happened, and he's now 7, I think is the correct term. He is, but like I said, it is just a mystery. He's had a lot of help from a lot of the other characters in the universe, and a lot of help from the split personalities. He's still working to know what his power is and his unknownness, but knowing Bean and how strong his will is, he will thrive, because he's Bean, and he is the greatest bean that ever ever lived, and he will be. Now, on to his best friend, Luna. We all know how Luna came to be, as she was remade from my old character, Sunset. But I don't really like that story, so I'm going to give her a new backstory. A backstory that she has in her mind, even though canonically, according to my TikTok, she was made from old Sunset, one of my old Gacha characters. But I decided I don't really want to make my old Gacha character a bad person, because he really wasn't. Anyways, I'm going off topic here. Luna, but she was born into the world of heaven. She never lived a human life, which is why she doesn't feel things. Canonically, she doesn't have any emotions. She protects and loves Bean, platonically, with all of her broken soul. But as I was saying, she was born in heaven and was most of the time an angel, until one day she met with another character, Kiki, and they were best friends also, and they were really close. And whatever the great belief was there, or what the belief of that universe was, the ruler, did not like that. They did not like having an angel and devil together, so they tried to make her a devil, but it backfired and turned her into one of the first fallen angels in that universe, of course. Not in the whole multiverse or megaverse, but in that. She was found before Kiki was, because Kiki had some... We'll go into Kiki's story later once we go over her character creation in Gacha Life 2. But Luna was found specifically by Nightmare, because Nightmare is one of the ruling people, one of the goddesses and gods, or god, or just embodiment of darkness, evil, blah blah blah, And Nightmare, being Nightmare, was indifferent to her because, like I said, evil. But she was also kind, as Luna had a lot of questions for her, since Luna thought she was, or they were, the only fallen. And so Nightmare explained the multiverse system and the split personalities to her, and offered her if she wanted to come to the split personalities universe instead of this hellish universe. And she said yes. And immediately as they got there, into the split personality universe, they met with Bean. And Bean and Luna hit it off instantly, and they've been an iconic duo since basically they met. They were even more iconic than Kiki and Luna, surprisingly. Though Kiki has Sophie, both of the magicals both have the humans, I guess is the best way to put it.
Luna has
Bean and Kiki has Sophie, which you will be seeing in, because it's going to be Kiki and Sophie in the next video of the character creation and telling their stories. But yeah, those are basically a short down version of both Bean and Luna's stories. But yeah, that's Bean and Luna for you. Goodbye, my little sunsets, and I'll see you on the next sunset or sunrise.